welcome all. It's been a couple of weeks. I went to Germany and back. Got a little crazy with work, and it's going to get crazy again. I'm going to California. So, what's going on with the tank? Well, I had a loss yesterday. Yeah, that's my powder brown, and I feel guilty. It just found me. It was just dead on the bottom. I was going to check on something, and he was down here, and the whole cleanup crew was just munching on him. And I don't recall seeing anything that indicated it was sick or behaving poorly or anything, but I kind of feel bad that I feel guilty that I hadn't been looking real close at everybody. So now I'm looking real close at everybody. Nobody else looks sick. I don't see anything else going on. I did a water change last night, just as a precaution. Well, because I should anyway. Changed the carbon downstairs. Made sure the UV's going. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully there's not something going on. Maybe it was just, I don't know. Everybody dies sooner or later, right? So, but I was not expecting that. So, a couple of things. So last time I left off, I had a bunch of coral in the basement. So of that, I got a couple of big sort of chunks of pallies that I've brought up. I got this piece from the reef farm to kind of work down my credit. I'll tell you more about that in a moment. What else do I have going on? Oh, this came out of the coral stuff that I had. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. It kind of looks like a turtle shell, but it's pretty. I don't know why my torch is fully retracted, but that's how things are. Frog spawns and stuff, everybody seems to be doing all right. My goby is just working. The sand redistribution project, or the SRP as I dubbed it, is still well underway. We are redistributing everywhere, constantly. Got some issues. My acans here are not looking happy. That one's probably the best of the group that I have up here. This one's probably second best. This one down here, just doesn't look good at all. So I may unfix those from the rocks and take them back down to the frag tank before I leave town tomorrow, because they were doing fine in the frag tank. But that's about it. The green plating Montes are clearly not green, they're brown, so I'm thinking it's lighting. Is the issue. And so one of the things I've done, I don't know if everyone recalls, I had these outriggers that I added onto my really super cheap lights to get myself some more blue. So they're pure actinic bars. And so I picked up another pair of those and balanced out the outriggers. So I've doubled up the amount of blue I've got in here, which should help in terms of growth. Of course, I won't see it for a couple of days because I won't be around. But anyway, that's what's going on here. I'll take you to the basement and show you what's happening there as well. Okay, so I think the last time I posted a video, I had these full. This is my QT setup. I had it loaded up with rock and corals and everything, and I was freaking out because I was leaving town. So went to the reef farm, we went through things. There were pieces that came that I took over there. So like the two big pally chunks, she pulled those out and said, here, just take those back, put them in your tank. I saved a few other pieces. All of the Euphilia is still here, and it seems to be doing quite well. The trumpets, the lights are really low right now, so everything's kind of extended, not extended anymore. So they're doing pretty well. I got a handful of these mushrooms. There's some kind of recordia. Wow, the glass is really dirty. Oh well. The big one is the stylo, and I think I had this over here in the tank. It seems to be doing quite well with my frag tank lights down here. So I've got quite a few things that are here. I've got a couple other mushrooms in back that are on plugs. A-cans in front. I picked up some A-cans at the reef farm as well. So what happened at the reef farm is she went through everything there. Grace is her name, who runs the farm there. Went through all of my stuff that I had brought, all 6 buckets worth of stuff, and I wound up getting a huge credit from her for coral, which frankly I'm gonna flip that credit around and kick it all back to Chris from work, who gave me stuff. Because I should. But at the same time, I will probably spend the credit there. So you know, I'm out on it, but that's okay. I was going to buy more corals anyway, right? We all are. So anyway, that's kind of what happened there. So you know, I've got a lot of other stuff. I will definitely take some more of this probably over to her. Probably some of the frog spawns and hammers will go at some point as well, but certainly near term I've got a huge credit still to deal with. Nothing going on over here. There's really nothing that's growing. I got another thing of Chaeto 2 weeks ago when I was at the LFS, and yeah, it's melted away again. So I don't know. I'll test water tomorrow before I leave and see where I'm at, but I think I'm doing okay. Everything else, you know, I'm kind of prepping for leaving town for a week again. Did a skimmer clean earlier today. Good to see that back foaming, doing well. Filter wise, I guess I could scrape up some stuff, but I've made water that's topped off in full. This is new salt. Just mixed this up today because I did a water change last night, and I'm making RODI. Looks like I'm full over here, so I'm ready to go with that. I'm gonna bring, this is all of the rock that I saved that didn't have coral on it. So this has been here for a couple of weeks now, just cycling in salt water. This is going to get pulled out and put into the refugium over there, and then I'm going to clean this barrel out and fill it up with RODI so that I have another set of another top-off water source for my house sitter / tank sitter. So that's what's going on. All my preps. Look, they actually do use it. Okay, you guys got food? Yeah. This cat hasn't missed a meal in a long time. Alright. That's my update. It's been a couple of weeks. Damn, I got a lot of stuff. How do I live like this? Alright. Thanks for watching. Oh, hey, you know what? Before I sign off, I want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. I passed a milestone a couple of weeks back without even making a recognition of it in a video, so I'm over 200 subs, which is nice. For a guy who doesn't chase subs in any way, it's kind of cool. People just start following. So glad to have people on board. Glad to have people that watch and comment. It kind of makes it fun. All right, until next time, thank you. Thanks for watching.
Please remember to like, comment, or subscribe if you'd like to see more in this series.